Hello, Cancerians. This is Lisa with Inspired Heart, and I'm going to do our April reading. If you haven't had a chance yet to look at the introduction video that I posted, feel free to do so either before or after you look at this one, just to give you my heart, let you know what the purpose of this channel, what I feel my purpose is with this channel. I'm going to do an intuitive tarot reading for April. This isn't necessarily focused on love or money or anything like that, health. This is just the message, okay, for April, for us Cancerians. So, first card is going to be overall energy for the month. Second card is going to be what's coming towards you. Third card are the obstacles you could potentially face. Fourth card is going to be what could potentially help. And fifth card is possible outcome. Okay, so we're going to do this for Cancer for April of 2018. First card is going to be, again, first card is going to be overall energy. Second card is going to be what's coming towards us. Third card is going to be potential obstacles. Fourth card, what's going to help us through. And fifth card, potential outcome. All right, Cancers. Here we go. One more. Okay, what do Cancers need to know for April of 2018? All right, here we go. Interesting. Okay, Cancer, overall energy we have for us for April of 2018. We have the Fool in reverse. So, Cancers, we're typically really very optimistic as a water sign, as the mother of the zodiac. We can be a tad bit manipulative from time to time, as we may or may not know. But we're very intuitive, the healers, the nurturers. So the Fool in reverse says to me that, and this is now the second time this has popped up. This popped up as well for another sign in the reading, in my readings. So, that Fool is full of newness, adventure. They're just starting out and just really upbeat, right? And full of hope. And this internally, this reverse just says to me, we've lost some of that luster for this month. Like it's as if the naivete and that glass half full optimism that we have is not at work during this month of Aries. So why is the Fool in reverse here? By the way, I use the Thelema deck. I really like the Thelema Tarot. Love the illustrations. So just so you know. And I also do use reversals. So why is the Fool here? Okay, we've got a story. Okay, so clarifying cards. We got the Nine of Swords upright. So we are in our head about something as usual. We're feeling, this is pain, sense of loss. We're in our head. Okay, and also then the Seven of Cups, right, in the reverse. So we're really, we've had a lot of different choices and things that we've had to make. And some of it's been a little tough for us, a little saddened, feeling alone, okay, and without hope. And then the other two cards that came out, though, were the Four of Swords upright and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So, you know, this is telling me here, you know, this Four of Swords here, this is us, is that intuition, and this Eight of Wands kind of out in the desert, right? Out on an island. So we're feeling out on an island somewhat. And I know I've been feeling that way a little bit lately, but I also don't feel like it's a negative, right? Sometimes we need to just like go within ourselves and just center. I really love the illustration on this Four of Wands. You know, he's meditating and downloading that communication, that air energy, that communicative energy from the Trinity, right? And then he's laid down that final sword in front of him. So he's really just listening and very intuitive and gathering wisdom. So I feel like right now for April, you know, this is not a time for us to be giving. This is a time, this overall energy, we've come through some stuff. I know personally I have, and I'm quite sure most everyone else has too. I've been watching other tarot readings. So we've come out of it, like that adventurous spirit. We're kind of coming within, withdrawing a little bit, going within ourselves. So, but it's a good time to kind of be out in that desert, and centering ourselves. Okay. What's coming towards us is the Devil in reverse. Wow. Okay. So, Devil in reverse, that toxicity, right? We have a tendency to get into those toxic, narcissistic type relationships, unfortunately, because we're so empathic. In the reverse, though, I feel like this is also us getting out of that, or possibly we're internalizing that. So let's get some clarification on that. Why is the Devil in reverse coming towards us? What can Cancers expect? Devil in reverse. Why is this card here? Got the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. Something's coming in. Okay, Lovers card. There's a unification here coming in. Now, the Wheel also, you know, right? This is completion. This is good fortune. This is, you know, the Wheel is coming around for us. But then on top of everything else, if I'm just going to interpret it the way the cards are reading to me, what I'm hearing, be very careful the collaborations that you enter into this month. Okay, there could be a toxic level underneath, buried underneath there, and that feeds right into the Seven of Swords upright as the obstacle. Someone's hiding something. Someone's keeping some secret. Somebody doesn't want something to be known. So what's coming towards us right this month, this collaboration, it doesn't have to be romantic. Okay, it can be a partnership, a business partnership, for example. But there's some sort of collaboration that looks good on the surface, but underneath there's a toxicity there. It's not good for us. So we got to be careful and really think about what you really hear, and use our intuition, right? Because there's secrets that are being held, right? Somebody doesn't want to get caught. What's going to help us is temperance. This temperance in the reverse, really exercising good judgment and exercising our ability to see and be intuitive. exercising our ability to create and manifest, but using it very wisely. Okay, within ourselves. We are going to, in April, from what this appears to be saying here, is we are going to be having to really take a deep, hard look at what's being offered to us, be that a romantic relationship, be that a business partnership, okay, and not rush. You know, we get so excited when something new, right, comes along. There's a great idea, there's a great new business idea, there's a great new love, all of this, and we just, man, you know, head first. Especially in the area of love, we fall in love first and ask questions later. So this is just the cards are saying what's going to help guide us through April is definitely going to be exercising internal temperance. And then the possible outcome is the Five of Wands in the reverse. You know, the Five of Wands upright is an interesting, this is a very interesting illustration, and I'm just going to put it up here. You know, you've got the 1-1 that's elevated above the 4 that are anchored. Okay, the Five of Wands in reverse. This is a very interesting card to have in this position. Why is this Five of Wands here in reverse? Why is this Five of Wands here in reverse? Why is this Five of Wands in reverse? One more clarifying card, thank you. Strength and justice. What I'm hearing is here's us, and we're elevating ourselves, right? It's reversed. Okay, there's an elevation, and the possible outcome is we're coming out, you know, with 2 major arcanas here. We're coming out with strength, we're coming out with the justice card. Okay, so justice will be done in this situation. We're going to receive what we should, and those that try to deceive us won't be able to. Okay, but we're going to need to do an internal elevation. We're going to need to do an internal elevation here. I'm going to pull 3 more cards. I need 3 cards of advice for possible outcome. Advice for April for Cancer. 3 cards, please. Advice for April for Cancer. Three cards, please. Yep, there we go. Now I see it. Okay. Justice, 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords. So this is for our potential outcome. So what I'm seeing, Cancerians, is there will be justice. Where there was something you possibly were wronged in, or someone attempted to deceive you, by the end of April, justice will be served. We're waiting for our ship to come in. That ship is coming on in. We can see it in the horizon. We can see that dream. We can see our potential, right? We see it. And it's right there within our grasp. Okay? So justice will be served. That ship's coming in April. And then we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Get out of your own way. The way out is there. We have to take our blindfolds off. And the way out is internally there. Okay? It's there, right, waiting for us. We got to take those blindfolds off and just walk through. Walk through your truth. Walk in your truth. Walk through your truth. Know your truth. Because everything by the end of April, you're going to start seeing things just fall into place. And they already have been. This has been a tremendously powerful year, beginning of the year for us. First quarter was awesome. The energies for Cancerians have really allowed us to bloom and blossom. So begin to walk in that truth. Keep walking in that truth. Not just begin. Keep walking in that strength and that power. Okay? And know that that power is coming from within. It's not from without, it's from within. The way out resides within us. Of whatever the situation is that presents itself throughout the month, the way out of it is within us. So listen to your heart. Okay? So that's all that I have for you. If this resonates with you, please leave it comments and feel free to subscribe. I would be my pleasure to be able to continue to read it for you. So until next time, blessings to you all. Bye-bye.